TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son, they really speak their truth.
What the hell was that?
You're.
My word, old chap, I say what it do, what the business is, what is good. It is your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast, let's get it. Let's go, old chap. Ha ha.
Really, nigga?
What? Niggas haters, man. You just won't let me be great.
Boy, that shit.
That is funny, man.
Indubitably.
Hello.
Hello.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Obviously, y'all can see who y'all in the building with, man. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
If you don't know, now you know.
Hello, you shit-eating cunts. I'm glad to be here. Let's get it.
Now, there's a goddamn intro right there. Goddamn.
My only question is, when you got the monocle in, why both eyes big as hell?
Oh, no. I feel like one of them feel like it's compensating. Like, it's like, oh, hell no, you ain't finna outdo me.
Anyway, once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is Grown Man MJ, and the place to be with the people to be with. The man who keep it real on the reels. Let's get it, fellas.
Oh, my God, gentlemen. Cheers. Gentlemen, good to see y'all. Here's to a good show.
Oh, shit.
Let's give it to him, baby. Well, what are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen?
Currently streaming on Netflix. The Gentleman. What is that, you might ask? Well, this series follows Eddie. What? Horniman? Horniman? Eddie Horniman, who has inherited his father's sizable estate, only to discover that it's sitting on top of a wheaten pie owned by a legendary Bobby Glass. Has this straight-up soldier got what it takes to master the dark arts of the British criminal underworld and take control of the entire operation? We'll find out. Let's delve into it.
I was exploiting it.
But
okay.
Hey, let's start off leading with a little love, gentlemen.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Oh. Hey.
All right. I'm gonna jump off on the limb. I feel like from the scores, I might be the only one that felt this way. This shit was too long. It was 8 episodes of the same repetitive shit, and I was just kind of like, all right, I got it in 6 episodes. It was. I felt
time restrictions, or was there time restrictions on this, or did you? No.
I just feel like it was the same. It was repetitive shit, episode after episode. It was like, okay, conflict. Your brother fuck up some shit. Resolution. Get into another conflict. Brother fuck up some shit. I was like, okay, all right. And then they had that one episode.
I'm on that.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, they had the one episode of filler that I feel like they could have just like took that shit completely out, and it was just the episodes. The car stealing one. Like it didn't really tie. It tied into the story at the end because I feel like they forced it because they needed an extra buyer, but it really didn't do shit. Like it was just. I was like, all right, man.
I'm
Was that
kind of
with
with
the
you on
Lamborghini?
that. I felt that the series was definitely redundant, and I'm not sure if I needed it to be shorter. I just needed it to be more, I guess, creative.
Give me something different.
Some more variety, I guess.
Story
Something
of
different,
Susie,
yeah.
there was certain stories that never really got unlocked, like the story of Susie Glass never really got unlocked.
The groundskeeper, like they kind of touched
Yeah,
on it.
that's
I
what I
would
was going to now. I was like the groundskeeper and his sister. You know, the sister was in like the first episode and like the last two, and that was it. And it was like she just popped up back pregnant and shit. Now, see, that's what happened when you women you don't wear protection. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
We first seen this in the WNBA with the injured reserve. You mugs was pregnant out here popping pussy. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
And you out here popping pussy. You lost your spot on the series, and you had to come back. You see what I'm saying? After you was casted, and you weren't even useful in the whole series. Is what I'm saying. It's like that could have been that storyline was just like scattered throughout, and it was like it got confirmed later on through conversation, but it never really was like it should. I think it should have been a larger part. That's what I'm trying.
It got confirmed, but it didn't get confirmed. Like it was just kind of like, I didn't want to embarrass you. It wouldn't have been no embarrassment. Right. Like, and that was it. Like you just walk away after he basically like, come on, man. But I mean, no, that was my big short bus with it. Like I was with it. I enjoyed the first couple episodes. I was really in it, and then it was the same shit over and over. I was like, well, why didn't you just make another movie if that's what you was gonna do? Like, because you could have did that shit and got the fuck up out of here.
Got it done in another movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say if it was too long. I mean, I did feel like there was an episode that dragged. I do understand that side of it, but I think it also goes down to like a series of some sort, like, and it's going to keep you hooked. I mean, all series are going to have this kind of climax of the repetitive cycle of what the fuck. I mean, like Cobra Kai is a perfect example of frustration.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like the love scene or something like that, or the love connection between. It's just like it's so annoying, you know what I mean? But again, it's like a different genre, but it's the same thing. It's just over, kind of cyclical pattern. That's what it kind of felt with this. It was like, man, I think you're right. It could have been like 6 or 7. I mean, it didn't have to be 8. I think 6 we would have been like good if it kind of
6 would have been right in the pocket.
Yeah, because you're talking about 8 hours binge. I
think if you kept it at 8 episodes, you can shorten the series to like 40 minutes an episode.
That probably would have worked too.
Yeah, the episodes did it feel long? Were they all the same runtime? All of these episodes? I felt like
they were all like in the 40. They were all like in the 40 and up.
Okay.
The first couple were like an hour and some change though.
I felt like they were long, like the first episodes or whatever. And I was like, oh, what the hell?
And I know it takes a lot to build these background stories and whatnot, but I was like, man, come on, man. Like at least give me something different. Throw a curveball. Have another writer come in here and like we were like, whoa, shit, I ain't see that one coming. But we kind of know what we was getting with a Guy Ritchie movie, and he did his thing.
Yeah, so I'm sure that like with the series, but I think like with the series, like he probably has like guest writers, guest producers. I mean, I'm sure he's in control of the whole product because the vibe, the whole entire is his style. I guess you'd say, like you were mentioning earlier, comedy, action kind of deal, but. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe he should have been like hands-on, like you said, did a movie, have him do it completely from, instead of having other directors, guest directors. I know he directed some episodes, but not all of them. But like, I don't know. I mean, maybe that a little bit more control on that. It's tough to say, because there was a lot of positives, but this is not groundbreaking. I mean, this is not something that we haven't seen before. I mean, this is
it's like when I saw it and I saw Guy Ritchie, I was like, I know what I'm getting myself into, and I expect him to do what he does very well. But damn, he just kept beating me over the head with it, like episode after episode after episode. I mean, no did he? But I'm just like, all right, bro. No, all right. No.
Oh, damn.
No, I agree, though. The timing was definitely a downfall for me as well. Even though I enjoyed, the overall series. But I just felt at times, the pace of the film or the series felt rushed because they were trying to fit so much in, with these episodes, when really if they would have slowed the pacing down a bit, kind of built out, a few of those backstories with the character development, they could have just, gave us a to be continued for a second season, maybe.
Now, do you think the issue might have been too that they added too many bad guys, like too many boss heads?
No, I don't think that's a problem. I mean, I think they had to do that to fill the series out. I'm more on the side of you where if he was gonna do what he did with the series, it would have been better just to come with The Gentleman 2 and have a release of different house or something with the London takeover, and this is the result of that. I don't know. I feel like it because it went to a series, they had to bring as many different elements as they could to extend the story and really build out the world, so to speak, the world of criminal and everything.
Oh yeah, the criminal enterprise of the British underworld, like he said, of all those.
There you go.
And I think because it's like I wouldn't say there was that too many different like enemies or characters. I didn't mind that at all. I mean, it could have had a little bit more of that and less of, boring, I guess, dialogue or like just a stretched out storyline, I guess, between Theo and Eddie and Susie, I guess, or whatever. Or I guess come to more backstory, like you mentioned.
Because to me, the actual villains kind of make the series move in a way. It kind of you kind of get excited about learning about new different oppositions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And at the same time, you kind of are longing for more interaction with certain ones. Like I wanted more of the gospel. I thought he was dope,
and he just came in and left. More. I was like, damn it!
I wanted more. I wanted more of the lady with the fucking cars. For some reason,
she was. I'm kind of with Mel. That was a little filler, but I wanted more of the Asian dude that they bumped into.
Yeah. Oh, the chef
that he owed the money. Yeah, the chef. I wanted more of him.
Oh, okay.
He's I want number 69 for the combination.
I got number 69. Yeah.
She looked at. I saw the waitress look at him like, "You fucking bastard! You son of a bitch."
Something else I feel they fell short with. It kind of could have bumped it up a little bit more. It lacked sex appeal a little bit. Not saying it needed sex.
What you said is Susie needed to get them draws cracked. Is what you said.
Susie,
the little nipple.
Susie,
the little stoner Asian cat could have cracked over
man.
Stuff,
Nah, he wasn't getting that. That was all.
He ain't getting no pussy. That our poor guy. He wasn't getting no pussy. Our poor guy.
But she said Susie need to go ahead and bust down. You saw how she was acting at that party. She need to go ahead and bust down.
That's what I'm saying. How about what she said? But she shut she shut it down when she says, "I don't fuck the help." I'm like, oh god damn, he ain't getting enough pussy, and he's fucking royalty over here. What the fuck? I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. I was like,
then even on that perspective, it's like you the Duke, whatever his name was. You supposed to have some hoes or something, dog. Like, where they at?
Yeah, he's not banging nobody. You know what I mean? Like he's almost like a proper gentleman.
Yeah, or whatever. Good. No, that's a good point. So you was all in the war. You was doing your military duties. You came back. You got the bag. You got the estate. You got the title and the status. Yeah, you supposed to be like your brother at some point through the series and run some of them bras through there.
I guess I would liken him to be, kind of like a 007 type character. And he all suave and debonair, but he ain't got the hoe. Like it was like
the 7.
I was like, where you hoes at, man? You supposed to have a hoe.
That's a good fucking point. I mean, there was no pussy, there was no titties, no ass, there was no fucking. I mean, was there fucking in here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now that I think about it.
Now I can pass and not let Susie show that ass, but the mama, she had too much class and she need to, show
I would like to see it again.
With the groundskeeper, right?
With the groundskeeper.
He could have gone in that field. You know what I'm saying?
She walked around with what's the old girl off X-Men? She walked around with the little hair like that.
The robe. She had the robe going.
She walked around with the robe. He could have got that real stroke.
That's so for the real stroke. They had a farm, throw go. They could have had it all. Shit on it.
I'm just saying, dog. He's
been
years. They could have. He had been cracking it for years, apparently. So they could have showed that in a way too. The dad was already dead, so it wasn't like it was dishonoring him. Now he was already.
I don't know though, because if they lead into old girl being the daughter, does that mean he got down while the daddy was still around?
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. You gotta. It is what it is. Now she should have been wildly with the coochie around the estate. Because dad was gone. You see what I'm saying?
Like so, yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, like groundskeepers. I thought they were having a love affair for years. Like the way I saw the chemistry between the groundskeeper and her. I thought they were banging. I thought they already been fucking. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like
it just sounds so aggressive, guys. It just sounds so aggressive.
Hey man, well, this is the TruVue.
This is
where's Zoe? Where the hell's Zoe? He's the one that brought it up, and then we go off on it over. He's like
titties, and then just like, all right, that's
what the fuck? I think that's a trip over here. Shit.
Oh no, he had to be trying to give us something extra to look at, maybe. I guess.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
I love it, man.
Guy Ritchie did his thing. Like, he is known for these shootout movies and just the little quirky comedy in between, which that makes you chuckle in those weird situations and everything, man. I was like, he did what he do. And I was happy to see it because I was like, all right.
Heck yeah, man. It was just
I had a couple more short buses. But
oh damn.
I put it in my look at me.
Okay.
My man Jimmy shouldn't have had no storyline, real talk. He should have just stayed the motherfucking genius with the weed and just popping up with different plans. I wish they would have showed a lot. Yeah, I wish they would have showed more filler type shit towards the business of how they was transiting all through the shit, except for that one little thing they did with the gypsies.
I wanted more gypsies.
Look at me. Because I wanted more gypsies too.
I wanted more gypsies.
Was dope.
I definitely wanted more gypsies.
I wish
it immediately. That's where I was going. It immediately tied me to Snatch, and I wanted to see one of them.
Well, remember, the Brad Pitt wasn't a fucking gypsy. Yeah. He was a Jimbo. He's not really Irish. Yeah. He's not really a gypsy. He's a fucking Jimbo.
Hey, I was like, if they would have brought him in, or just had him walk through. Just have a walk through, just kind of looking strange or whatever, walking through one of the scenes and tied it in.
But they sure did that. But they sure were ready to throw down. They're ready for the Fight Club. They're ready to do all of it. They got the dogs, the chicken fighting. I mean, whatever. That
motherfucker was like, "Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Did you steal my shit?"
Oh, they packed up the whole ship that gone.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, motherfucker, be careful."
The mom's like, "There's 400 gypsies advancing in our driveway. What's going on? What the fuck?" That's like with the caravan or whatever they have, their carts, whatever you call them.
Oh man, we're not gypsies, we're travelers.
That drink, would y'all fuck with it if he had presented it to you? I might have took a.
It's the tradition. It's the tradition, man. He said
what he say was in a little what? What was the last little thing?
Brake fluid.
Brake fluid.
Yeah. It's a brake fluid.
Going. I said,
brake fluid. I'm like, you're fucking with brake fluid. I mean, that shit. That takes paint off cars.
I'm like, all right, man. I get it. We got it. It's tradition. What you want me to do?
When he said that,
right amount.
And then you saw how Susie Glass. I mean, what a cool character, man. She's like, fucking okay. She was like not even like flinching, like didn't give a fuck. I'm like, okay. And that's how I felt like when he said that. I felt like from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and you had Johnny Depp with like the little droplets, and he's like, I'm like, that's how I felt. I'm like, give me some of that shit. Like, we'll see. Like, we're about to party. We're gonna figure this out. But there was a lot of good. Well, this movie had a lot of drugs in it. Obviously, it was because it's a gangster film, but that wasn't because it's a gangster. But it was like drug based. I mean, there's a marijuana empire it's built off of, and I'm assuming it's illegal in the UK. I mean, everything's fucking illegal over there, right? There's in the UK. I'm assuming. Yeah. So I mean, like but so it gives like an intrigue, I'm sure, for them.
In the UK.
For real? No, but it's cool to see that. See all this.
It's called obsessive flagellance. Yeah, you get pulled in. Yeah, obsessive flagellance. Yeah, you can't fart and burp at the same time. I'm trying to tell you.
That's some bullshit, boy.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
No, it's locked me up.
Oh God! What the fuck,
man?
No, but I like all the scenes of all the drugs and stuff. It's just fun to see. Like with all the weed, all the drug dealing, the stoners. I mean, just that too. And then they had coke too, and like just different connections, like different, like you said. There's a vast amount of different characters, a lot of different enemies or villains, from the Albanian gangsters. I mean, the accents over the top with the car, with the Euro car, with the body kit, and it was just fucking great. I mean, I love every little detail.
Although I do feel it was redundant. I think that the twists and turns were genius in the way to help the story kind of progress. And it didn't really keep the story stagnant, although the method to get the story rolling was kind of redundant. The story itself never stayed stagnant. And I do like that about Guy Ritchie's writing process and his creativity with building characters into a world that he's, kind of fabricating. And the interest that he involves within this story, like Davizioso was saying, with like the weed empire, like, even the interest of the world of opulence and all of that stuff with the gentleman, the different connections that everybody has to make and go through it every, the underworld of boxing and all the shit that was around that, the Stanley Johnston and all his little enterprises. I thought all of that shit was decent with the writing, and I thought he did a decent job of building that shit up.
Yeah, there was when you said that, I'm thinking about it. It was a roller coaster of like with the storyline, because like even though like some stuff was obvious and some wasn't, but even the obvious, it still tricked you. Like he had a way of tricking you, like with the show. Like when he killed the other heir of the, I don't know the state, I don't know what character it was, but when the dude's father died, when he came out there with his dick and the machine gun, whatever. But his son became the heir.
Yeah, homeboy had Hitler's ball.
Well, that kid. But I'm saying, like, the obvious is when he pulled the gun out, you already knew he was about to get fucked up. Like all the guns got out, but then they don't show it. You know what I mean? Like they cut the scene. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, like, oh, we got another body got to take care of. I mean, they didn't have to show it because you already fucking knew.
They did that too with the chef.
The chef too, because it was fun, or like it cuts to like the after like a big fight scene, you know what I mean? And then they say, oh yeah, we settled this, and then they call it kind of like go back and they show you like the history of like what happened, or the shootout happened, like what happened like later on. It was just unique. It was just cool.
That's classic Guy Ritchie.
It's almost like, in my opinion, and I know we haven't gotten there yet, but I gotta mention it. The way this was filmed, it kind of had its own language within itself, like. For example, a few of the scenes you all mentioned, they did certain camera angles that let you know, oh, something's about to happen, that I picked up.
Okay. Oh shit.
And
okay.
I felt that was kind of unique because it kind of, left you on edge a bit, like, oh shit, what's about to happen next? Most of those scenes were zoomed out, or they had kind of certain angles, like when Buddy was doing the chicken shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about the chicken scene now, and I remember because there were good close-ups when he was getting coked out and he was trying to rehearse and go back out before getting embarrassed again, and then
not only that,
they were showing the same camera angle like he was saying doing the performance, but then when he when he pulled out the shotgun, it was a different angle. It was like because it was the same thing over. I'm sorry, but I just think about that.
No, you're right. You captured that whole scene perfect, but even the start of the next episode when they recapped it through old boy with the headphones and saw it from his angle, you know what I'm saying? That was dope too. You know what I'm saying? That was a cool
fuck. Yeah, Guy Ritchie, you're blowing our fucking mind over here. You know what I mean? Like, even though I feel like he's been he's got to be in the game for a while. I mean, he can't be super old, is he? I don't know, but been in the game for a while. But I mean, he's still like impressive. I mean, it's like it blows my mind. Like, so that must makes it great.
I know Guy Ritchie's an OG in the game.
55 years old.
But, I kind of saw other, series in this as well, like with, the camera work and things of that nature. Reminding me of a Better Call Saul, how they start each episode with something unique. They kind of did that a little bit in this, throughout the series.
Yeah, they can build a franchise off it.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad-ish.
Yep. A little bit of weeds appeal, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean the weeds immediately. I mean, did you guys like fucking Jimmy? I mean, you rooted for this guy. I mean, goddamn, you're like, fuck, what the fuck? How do you not know this? What's going on here? I mean, you just want to strangle him. I mean, you can't be that high. It's impossible. But then again, I think you could.
I had to stop to get some. What do you say? The waffles or something. What the fuck you did? What the fuck?
You got waffles? Yeah, he is something
with a banana milk cake, like.
And then he had the sriracha, right? He put the sriracha on the pancake or something.
No, that was the secret sauce. He put that secret sauce on there. Old girl was like, "I know you ain't finna put that shit on your waffles, bro." Like, and do you eat your onion rings when they warm, or you wait for them to cool down? Like that was an intriguing question. Although I eat them while they hot.
You eat them when the crunch is at its max. Hell yeah, you eat them at the max of the crunch.
You want to dip in sauce and you good. Shit, them bitches cool off.
Yeah. Number 69.
Because when they get cold, the shit kind of soggy and coagulates. You see what I'm saying? The batter kind of around the onion. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want it to necessarily be too cool, because now you biting all the onion out the skin. You see what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Am I the only one?
Nah, you gotta get it with the crunch. It's vital.
Yeah, I was just saying. That's what I'm trying to educate here. I'm trying to
blow my mind again.
Be mad as hell when the onion fall out and shit.
This is Bruce.
Right. You be like, I got all this little extra dough, all in just batter, just hanging and shit, just flopping. No substance in the batter. You dipping just empty batter in the ketchup and shit. Now this is bullshit. God damn it. But anyway, the way it ended with Johnston sitting across from glass. Are you all anticipating this going to more seasons, or you think there's going to be another movie next?
They're gonna run it back, and what I'm guessing is going to happen is going to be Johnston and Old Glass versus the new breed, like, because they're going to be taking over doing the thing. So that's what I see happening. Okay. OGs versus the new breed.
Okay.
How do you like the Johnston's character? How do you like the Johnston's character? How do you like him? How'd you like how he played?
I always enjoy Dean Big Brother Almighty.
Dean Big Brother Almighty.
Big Brother Almighty. That's some school days for y'all that don't know, man. Y'all got to do your research on, bro. But
I think he's got that style of, his style is, like I said, like, his own. It's his own thing. Like Samuel Jackson has his own thing. This guy has his own thing. What I mean? Everyone's got their own style.
Always
it doesn't matter. It's just like, man. Anyway, I thought he played a great character. You know what I mean? But this is a clever film. Or a series. It's so clever in like the dialogue. I love the fucking dialogue. Just the bicker and batter between Glass and what I mean. What is it? Is it really Horniman? Is that how you say Horniman? Right? Like his name Horniman.
That's what it's.
It's Horniman.
Oh, is it Horniman? Oh, it's not Horniman.
Short eye. Horniman.
We just have to make sure that we, because the British, they may be. I wanted to make sure we're not pronouncing it right here in the U.S. Because what do they say? You know what I mean? Like, you guys invented the fucking language, but you can't speak it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, but I mean, it was just clever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think get like a transcript. I'm sure it's online of like all the one-liners that they had in this whole series. It's just it blows my mind for bad.
Another thing that I like from this that Guy Ritchie is known for is how he always do the writing on the screen, and breaking shit down. When when they were discussing the deals and they were saying it one way, but he was breaking it down and writing it in layman's terms for you to understand. And that one scene,
they should have done a little bit more. I think
they were with the gypsies and they were negotiating and they turned around and it was like gypsy gibberish and shit. And then they was like, we got to negotiate. And it was posh gibberish and shit.
They're not gypsies. They're travelers. You need to go get some diversity training. What the fuck? You need some diversity training. We're the minority here.
I'm a minority. You're a minority.
Oh god damn. No, I did enjoy that part, Mike.
That shit was all funny in itself because she was saying that to the black dude, bro. That shit
That's what I'm saying,
bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like we just
oh, that's so funny.
No, that part with the writing and stuff, and it was giving me Grand Theft Auto. Like it was an episode or a scene. Like this is one of the journeys that you got to take in Grand Theft Auto.
I don't play the story on Grand Theft Auto.
You say what? You don't play the story mode?
I make up my own story every time I get on there. Motherfucker stole my car or something. I'm chasing them down. So it's just wild, bro. I get wild.
That's what I was getting. I was like, Guy Ritchie. That online shit. Guy Ritchie is excited about the new GTA. I can tell.
With that GTA online shit, it's like you barely play the story mode.
Yeah, bro.
You just doing missions, or you can just do whatever you fucking want. Really, you do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'm getting my cars. I'll get my money. If I don't get killed though, because everyone's online, man. They be fucking cheating. They got mad money. I'm like,
they be having jobs on there and shit. Like motherfuckers be police officers and shit.
I know. Bro, sometimes I'm just trying to get I just try to collect my loot, bro. I'm just trying to get from one side of the town to the other without dying. I'm like, God,
I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, these motherfuckers need to learn how to act.
If you want to drown them,
all right. Who do you want to crown in this?
I got Kaya Scodelario. I'm sorry. Susie Glass. Thought she was the dopest. I do like her composure. It's hard not to say Vinnie Jones. I'm always a fan of his work, who played, Big Jeff the groundskeeper. But I thought Susie Glass within the series was really the tough gangster that embraced the whole thing. So that's why I'm gonna roll with her.
Yeah, she was consistent the whole time when you say that.
I didn't think about it. I can see that. That's a good one. I really liked Daniel Ings, who played Freddie Horniman. Mr. Freddie, fuck up Freddie is what I like to refer to him as, because he was fucking up shit left and right.
It's not Horny, it's Horniman. Horniman.
If it wasn't for Jimmy, he would have got my clown, honestly.
Just because he was a cock? Just because he was a cock?
Freddie was fucking up shit left and right, but he kept playing that one role where like he wants to do so well, but he can't. He just keep fucking shit up. But he be trying his best. He be trying, but his best just ain't good enough for life. Like it's like, God damn, man.
But like, do you think? When you say that, do you think his character like shows that he's a great, phenomenal actor? Come on, isn't that hard to do? Put that chicken suit on and then go through that abuse, like, because not saying it's abuse, because it is acting.
That was another thing too. Like you can see the torment and stuff in his character, and he wants to be the older, the bigger brother, the better brother, and he just kept on like falling short to the younger brother.
I'm not mad at him. I really liked his character from the onstart of the series, especially that first little tirade he had when he heard the wheel being read. I really liked his character up then, and then when he was on that chicken suit, I really liked his character through that part. But he kind of started to fall off towards the end of the story. Down. Yeah, he kind of dove down towards me. To me, it was kind of when he was trying to let them know about the plant he was growing and all that shit. It was like he lost his storyline almost. It was like his storyline really just was, trash. But maybe that might be something that, propels him in the second series.
He held strong for 6 episodes, and then those last 2, that's where we lost him at. So maybe they would have.
I would say last 3 possibly.
Run.
Who y'all crowning, though? The VZO,
I had to give it to the Theo James. I think he played a good job. It was between, Susie Glass, or her character Kaya, or Theo, who played Eddie. But yeah, I'll give it to Eddie because, like I said, it's those two together. You had to crown them both, I think, because I think like, his and her, they played it. The chemistry on the set. It felt believable. Like I said, all 3 of those characters, Freddie, Eddie, and Susie, it felt very believable. You know what I mean? And it was just the nice bickering every time they interacted with each other. There was some love tension, but you could tell that they were never too much more than that. But like they were always
there was a lot of sexual frustration between them two.
Mm-hmm. But it played out really well. So I gotta get to that. My clown is my clown is that actually that fucking, I don't know how many episodes he was in, but it kind of pissed me off. That Harry Goodwins, he played Jack Glass or whatever, one of the gangsters or whatever. Before they were deciding to let Theo in the beginning. I don't know, his character was
Harry. Yeah.
Harry Goodwins, Jack Glass, I think his character. The brother, yeah. Just didn't see. He looked big, you know what I mean, like tough guy, but he just wasn't believable. You're not a, it just wasn't believable to me.
That's a good one. I'd have to give my clown to the Asian head lady, the one who's running around with the head. Oh, yeah. I know she was necessary because you had to have her over the top and all of that stuff, but it was too much for me. I was like, she doing way too much. Running with the tail hatchet and shit. I was like, yeah.
Was she Asian or was she Hispanic?
Yeah, I thought she was Hispanic.
She could be black Asian though. I think she was black and Asian.
Yeah, she Mexicanese. Yeah, damn it.
With a little bit of Mexican in there.
Yeah.
I don't even see her. I don't even see her the credits. Like I don't even see. I mean, she must be a porno star or something. Maybe that's why she's not IMDb.
Oh my god! No, what was her name? What's her name? Mercy.
I'm kidding.
Her name was Mercy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her name was Martha Milan.
Yeah. See, Mulan. That's
Mulan. Yeah.
Yeah. We all seen that.
Million. Let me say it like that. Million. It's like that.
Million.
Yeah.
Million.
Like million. No.
Yeah, I say for me, man.
Go your way.
I gotta crown Susie. She was the most consistent in each episode to me. I don't really see her character fall off none. Say honorable mention to Freddie, you know what I'm saying, the brother. Man, shout out to my nigga Gustavo Free. You know what I'm saying? He always do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Always. Dean, Big Brother Almighty.
Yep.
Giancarlo Esposito. Or you can tell the guy from Far Cry 6, you young kids.
Give a crown. It's between Jimmy and the Mercy Lady for me. Them my top two. But I'm leaning more towards Jimmy just because.
Damn.
Man, he made the community look bad, dog.
Damn. I agree with that 100%. Because that's what pissed me off about his characters. Is like because the stoners are not like typical Michael Vu or whatever, or Jimmy or whatever you want to say.
But he had to do a lot of sampling, guys. Like a whole lot of sampling. Like y'all saw how big
no sampling. He chose to do that.
You got to sample his batch.
That's a failure of leadership over here. I'm gonna
amount of product with that amount of dumbass. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Susie Glass, this is a complete failure on your behalf. You should have been, recognizing the problems here and that man should have no decision making at all.
God damn.
Any decisions about anything needs to go through Susie. I'm horrible. Oh my goodness. He did piss me off.
He's one who definitely needed a supervisor.
A supervisor
at all times.
Well, they would have stuck the brother with him. That's what they should have did.
24 hours a babysitter.
Let him and Freddie go ahead.
They was trying to crack the weed up. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yeah.
I was like, damn, Freddie.
Yeah, that's why he third probably on the clown list for me. I don't know.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, that's great.
I gotta get the message right for the weed community. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I agree, man.
What does it all mean, Basil? So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message, Steve?
Yeah, put that drop together.
What is your message?
What is your message? What's the message in the movie, guys?
She'll have Godfrey do that for us. Yuck.
Yuck. He be killing Steve, dog. He be killing him. Oh damn! All right, what do we feel the message?
The message is never, ever leave your generators unattended and unchained. It needs to be locked up. Simple.
Method. Nah, I feel the message was don't get into some shit that you ain't got an exit plan for. God damn it.
Message.
See, I feel the message was really have a favorite child and don't be afraid to rock with that decision. Okay, it's your favorite, and you put him up, and everybody else gonna have to fall in line. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your empire, and nothing should be divided. Have a favorite.
Christ.
Message.
That's so messed up. So what you feel the message?
Once you in, you in.
God damn. Method. I hate y'all, man. Shit, let's have some fun with this motherfucker. That's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Chopped and screwed.
I'm gonna call this birds of a feather.
Okay.
The Grand Duke of getting shit done. The station.
McCall is Jolly Boy.
Jolly what?
Jolly Boy.
I don't know on that one.
No, that's because you got your American ears on it. You gotta take the American ears off of it. It is. It is a term. It is a term across the pond. Okay.
I got you.
How about Cheerio? How about that?
Cheery hose?
What no hose?
It sure.
Shit, what a hose.
Right. Shit.
A spot of tea.
Huh? Duke Nukem.
Damn. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Duke Nukem. I like that one. Put your dukes up.
Put your dukes up. Yeah.
Dukes up.
Dukes and hazards.
Dukes and hazards.
I was gonna say duke it out. Duke it out.
Duke it out. Dukes and hazards. Dukes on fire. That's so funny, man.
Yeah.
The Dukes, the aristocrats. The aristocrats. Yes. No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Arrested cats.
Yeah.
Aristocrats.
Something.
Mother kind of figures something.
Broken glass.
I like that. I get where you're going with that. I like that.
And the glass empires.
Yeah.
Like
glass house.
Ooh. Man, it was a Duke Nukem, man. I love that one. I mean, that's just like it's got me laughing, man. It's got me. I think it's got to be it. I mean, I get top that. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, he ended up being a badass, right? I mean, I think he's a gangster now, technically.
Yeah, army boy.
I love how I just started to say this, but it's just like I love how he said I'm not a gangster or whatever. And then he's stealing a car, got a gun. That shit was great.
What about the one motherfucker? The brother couldn't start the goddamn
I'm not
car.
a criminal. Is what you're saying. I'm not a criminal.
Car, bro. Like what?
Shout out to Styles P, Gangster and the Gentleman.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's nice. I wanted to shout out. Let's go back for a second to the brother that was with what's the Asian lady or the whatever's her name, Mercy. Is that her name? Did I get that right? But the brother, when he tried to start the car up and the black dude started running. What the fuck was that run, bro? That motherfucker was awesome.
Yo, what the fuck was that walk every time?
No, he did it. He was doing the Terminator 2 walk to run transition.
No, walk he was doing every time.
Every time,
like a heavy limp. Like what? Yeah, you have to play the heavy nigga. Okay, that's what you're here. That's what you cast. You're gonna play the heavy nigga. We need you to stomp around. Bro. He looked like that one chick that was doing that hip hop video. Now you have to turn your feet out like this.
Oh right? My god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who was explaining it? How to turn the feet out? Who was
girl with that blue jumpsuit on and shit?
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah,
that's how he was walking. That's exactly how he
she knew she was with the shit. She just knew shit was it was. Now step 1 and 2.
Now pop, work. Yeah. Like, what is going on? What are we doing?
Yo, he was the appropriated nigga, dog. That's what he was.
Oh god. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. All right, let's get back on track. All right, man. What I think I can't think of nothing but Duke Nukem. Like that's
that's it.
All right, man. The official TruVue rename for Netflix's The Gentleman is Duke Nukem. And the official TruVue score is
find out 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. It is a 3.7 overall. So it's a high 3. But it was just a little
short of a 4. It was almost a 4.
Little things here and there to drop my score, and that I guess, but Hey, man.
Hey, we ain't even do the damn score, huh? We ain't even put them on there.
It was up there for a second, I thought. Yeah, let's hit him with the fever pitch, guys. We can sell it one way or another. Who want to go first?
Listen, typical Guy Ritchie film. I definitely recommend it. I mean, all of his films. And this has been a series. I'm excited. It's fun, silly. Don't have to worry about what's going on. You can pop on the episode and just laugh your ass off on what's going. Figure it out. You could binge it probably. Probably 2 days or so. So it is a long binge for one day. But good dialogue, very clever. And I just love seeing British gangster films. It's just there's just so much fun. The lingo and the characters, from gypsies to the Asians and blacks or whatever, how they all mixed in together. It's just great. I just love the way the style is that he does. So anyway, I dig it. I enjoy it. So I recommend it 100%.
Well, you go.
Go ahead. You got it ready. Go ahead.
If you are looking for a movie where the female gangster lead is putting her titties on the glass, this here movie is for you.
What? Where's the timer at?
If you are looking for a movie where the black man is slanging his Johnston with a T, this here movie is for you.
He was rich as fuck, wasn't he, in this film? He was rich as fuck.
If you are looking for a movie with a coked out brother, a much-to-do-about-nothing mother, two sexually frustrated lovers, and a baby sister who is soon gonna be a baby mother, this here movie is for you. I will rewatch this. I hope they come out with a second part.
What are you rewatching?
I thought I was listening to a song. I love the second part of that, the second verse.
Oh, thank you. That was bars.
That was very cool. Look at that. That's a Guy Ritchie dialogue going there. Inspiration going. It's wonderful.
That's the movie. That's what it was.
Hey, mate. Everybody want to be a gangster. Some of us grow up good and still end up in the gangster life. If that's something that you into or have experienced or know somebody that has, this might be right up your alley. I did stroll down the alley myself, and I may come back the other way and do it again, on the rewatch side of the game. I recommend that you check this out. This is one of those Guy Ritchie brilliances, and he doesn't give it to you in a short dose. He actually extends it to about 7-some hours worth of goddamn work. But it's Guy Ritchie, man. Enjoy it, man. Have fun. Get at it, man. Be out.
Yeah, no, for certain, man. Definitely rewatchable. Definitely recommendable. Man, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Agree with everybody else, man.
There you have
it. This is a first in streaming history. All right, live streaming history. You witnessed it here, sir. First, man. My man Zoe mixed it. My man didn't even sit up. He just moved the camera like bang. I didn't
see that. Can we get the instant replay?
Yo,
I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Rewatch this, y'all. Replay that, man.
God damn,
that
man.
was the first, dog. I
just went like
never
this
seen a move like that ever, and it was smooth as shit. Like it didn't. Nobody here blinked. You know what I'm saying? Nobody here even blinked. It just happened, and it was like, yo, that was magic. It was magic.
God damn, man, y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong. Man, y'all head on over to TruVuePodcast.com. TruVue Podcast. That's TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over to YouTube, man. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the subscribe button, the thumbs up, share us with somebody, and drop a recommendation in the comments. Put in there something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, put that in the comments, and we'll make it do what it do, man. TruVue Podcast, you already know. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank you, man. This was a beautiful episode, man. And that brings it to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, TruVue Podcast, you know what the hell we always say.
I'm trusting gypsies.
Pip, pip, cheerio, ho.
You see 400 gypsies coming down your driveway, you better watch out.
I just get a tea.
With a little bit of milk. Who the fuck puts milk in tea? Can I just, I mean...
No. You might want to try that on some of them dark teas. That shit kind of go.
Is it?
Like the Earl Greys and them, all of them, it kind of go a little bit. Yeah,
I've never tried. Maybe
sugar. It makes the medicine go down.
I used to mess with this French girl, dog. She put me on, dog. It kind of
so it is.
Sugar makes the medicine go down.
I was just making sure that like they weren't talking when they say tea or tea time. I was making sure it wasn't like coffee.
No, it's for real tea. No, it's for real tea.
Sugar make the medicine go down.
Very good, man. Hey, Richie, you're aspiring male over here.
I don't know what he talking about. Creativity. Just go watch some shit, okay?
It's a spoonful of sugar.
TruVue Podcast.
You're drinking that fucking gypsy juice.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.